Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Fallout 2. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today here in the Wright family house sort of place, where pretty much every single daughter, not every single daughter, but there's a bunch of daughters around, there's a bunch of sons around as well, and we're gonna talk to this guy over here before we talk to the old guy, Keith over here. Keith is... well, it's one of Wright's sons. I don't know you, my dad don't know you, and if you don't start explaining it, it ain't gonna matter. Who are you? I'm Keith Wright, of the family Wright. Now, you gonna tell me what you're doing here? Well, I ran into your mother, Keith. Oh, what about her? Has she gotten herself in trouble again? No, is that a common occurrence? Now, sometimes. She's always preaching and hollering about the evils of drink and gambling and damn near everything else. Causes quite a bit of stir, sometimes, and gets that real upset. Does your mom have any idea what your family does? Nah, she don't know half of it. She thinks Dad is all clean and above the board, and she ain't too bright to catch what he's doing. If she found that still near the train station, she'd raise coin. She would. Cain? She'd raise Cain. What? What is that? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Because it's not capitalized, so I don't know what that is. I see. Well, thanks, Keith. Yeah, we met with his mom, and I suppose, well, his wife, last episode. She's over there, and she's very adamant against the evils of drink and all that. We're gonna see what that is after we deal with this situation. Need more ethyl alcohol, he says, and less ethyl right. Ethyl Wright is her name, by the way. That came just in time. Anyway, what do you want now? Yeah, I'm looking for a job. Is Family Wright hiring? I don't know if you'd do any good, but I guess I could ask Pa. Hold on. And he knocks on the door behind him. Pa? And he sticks his head in. There's some mumbling. Then he comes back and nods at the door. Yeah, you can go in, but watch out. Dad's in a pissy mood. Okay, thanks. Okay, so why is he in a pissy mood? I think we came in here, or maybe we didn't come in here, last episode when we went on a rampage to steal everything, and we are gonna go on another one to steal everything in here because I am just that sort of scumbag and these guys don't care. Ooh, nice. I'll take that, thank you. No, I won't because that is quite expensive. So I'll leave that behind, and I think I'll leave that behind because that is stupid and not worth the wait. And the grenades are also pretty bad, and this is also pretty bad, so I'll take that. Thank you very much. I'll take both of those. That's good. We don't need the money anyway, so I'm just focusing on the stuff that really matters. Oh, a picture of Elvis. That does not matter. It's nice, but a little peace and quiet, he says. Keep it down. Yeah, he's in a pissy mood, all right. Let's have a chat with him, with the old man. Wrinkles cover this old man's face. It looks like any expression other than a scowl is foreign to him. Only a few brown hairs are left in his thick gray hair. Start talking, Tribal. Who are you and what do you want? The name's Daryl. I'm interested in a job. No shit! Well, pleased to meet you, Daryl. Glad you stopped by, damn neighborly of you. And the sneer crumbles into a frown. I'll look for work in Family Wright, huh? Yeah, so happens my family is Family Wright. Blood thicker than water and all. What makes you think I'd want trial trash like you in my family? Got all the hitmen I need? Well, give me a test then. Let me prove myself. He studies you for a moment. Alright, maybe you not being in the family could be a good thing. You got children? Well, not to my knowledge, no. One of my sons, my boy, Richard, passed away recently. Drug overdose, Jet. Drug overdose, Jet. Okay, how can I help? I want to know what dealer gave that shit to Richard and forced him to take it. Every time I send my boys to find out, they turn up nothing. Maybe nobody who ain't got right blood could get some answers. Maybe somebody who ain't got right blood could get some answers. Forced him to take it? His face turns red. My boys are clean, and they know to stay away from that shit, or I'll kill them. Then suddenly, Richie ODs. Someone pumped a ton of jet in him, so much that fumes was running out of his mouth, or of his nose. Okay, I won't argue with you, I'll take the job. Alright then, now look, you find that son of a bitch who killed my boy, don't you touch him, you just come back and tell me the dead man's name. And his eyes blaze. I'll take care of it from there. Do you have any leads? No, everybody's got too scared to talk. To Wright, anyway. If I were you, I would question some of the Reno drug pushers. See what they know. The jet came from somewhere. Any pushers you suspect in particular? Now, the way I see it, it was probably a Mordino pusher. That goddamn family controls nearly all of the jet in Reno. I'd scope out them desperados, see what dealers hang out around there. Well, I know of one that hangs out in the back room, but I don't think your son would be welcome there in the casino. Just saying, I mean, you guys, I mean, if you're made man by any one of the families, every single other family attacks you. So, yeah, need to be careful about that. Okay, find the person who gave him the jet. Don't hurt them. Just come back and tell you. Got it. Okay, we have our first mission for the rights, and it's a pretty interesting mission actually. You can complete it in a number of ways, I believe. But first, let's go into his room. I think this is his room. Maybe not. Is it? Because I think we came here too early. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's this room down here. Yeah, I think we came in there too early. Let me see. What do I have in me? I have nothing. Okay, so I might be wrong. I'd bet on you, but Mom gets so pissed off when we gamble. Yeah, let's... Speaking of which, let's talk to her. And I'm also gonna save the game there. Just in case things go badly, because she doesn't want to hear about how drinking is nice and all that. Oh my, you gave me such a fright. Hello again. You're Richard's mother, right? I heard he passed away recently. And the smile on her face dies. Yes, my son Richard, Yes, he left us much too soon. Yes. And she looks at her hands. I heard it was a jet overdose. Is that right? And her jaw tightens. That filthy poison. I thought that I taught him to stay away from that stuff, and then? Can you tell me where he might have gotten the jet? I don't know. And her hands clench into fists. They sell that poison on every corner here in Reno. Everywhere you go, they're peddling it. Do you know any specific dealers? No, not by name. They know enough to run when they see me coming, but they cluster like flies along Virgin Street at the front of town and outside the casinos. Okay, well, so... Yeah, she doesn't tell me where his room was, which is a shame, because I'm pretty sure we can get a dialogue pop up if we go to his room. But I think it is this one. But I think we looked at it before, so we can't get any clues. Doesn't matter, we have a clue. We need to go to the dealers, and we know just two of them. We know Jules, and we know Jack Jimmy J, and funnily enough, they all start with J's in their name. And Jack Jimmy J goes around, and actually, I don't know what is his third name, or second name, I guess. Jack Jimmy what? What is that J for? Anyway, we have a clue to follow. Let's talk to, Desperado, the Shark Club. Yeah, and got all the hookers on the front. Let's go to the Desperado before we talk to Jack G and J over here. He says his drugs are the best in town, and it's all good and all that. So yeah, let's go to the Desperado first, because I know of one dealer back there, and these guys don't attack me anyway. So because I'm not made man on any of the other families, so it's all fine. We also have this guy that we could ask about. I believe we could ask about this situation. Hey, I had a question for you. So do you know anything about Richard Wright overdosing on Jet? Oh, that little piss-ass Wright kid? You're trying to pin that shit on me? You out of luck. I'm sorry the little fucker's dead, but I didn't have nothing to do with it. Oh, yeah? Well, the Mordinos are the biggest suppliers of Jet in New Reno. That makes you the first ones who are gonna take the blame. Look now. I ain't had nothing to do with that kid's death. I don't know what you heard, but if I'd killed that kid, I would have carved him up, not made him crash and burn on Jet, see? So you know who sold Richard the jet that killed him? Yeah, Renesco, the Rocket Man. Sells so much jet he could shoot you to the moon. He's on the west side in Salvatore territory. He didn't like the rights none, and his drugs ain't pure. Know what I'm saying? Well, yeah. He can't be the only dealer in a town this size. Nah, there's others, but Renesco's the one who's done it. Oh, what makes you say that? 'Cause he's half-blind cracker with a mean streak of mild wine that sells bad shit. That's fucking why. You go see him, you see what he says about the right kid, and then you'll see I'm right. Okay, what other dealers are there? Well, there's Jules, front of town, peddles mostly to newcomers, and Jack Jimmy J up on 2nd Street by the gym. Can't miss that punk ass because he cut his face up, and one night while on Jet, it's so bad his entire face is all scars. one night. Oh, we kept. What an idiot. So that's the scar. We kept being able to ask him where he got these scars, I guess. But he never really told us. So yeah, basically he's a drug addict. Makes sense. So yeah, Renesco, Jules, Jack, Jimmy J. Got it. Thanks for the information. I actually forgot about Renesco. He's got the pharmacy drugstore, whatever that place is. I think that pharmacy and drugstore are basically synonyms. But yeah, he's got that place up there. Let's have a chat here with Jules on our way to Renesco. See what he has to say. Hey, welcome back. What is it you need from Jules, my friend? Well, do you know what happened to Mr. Wright's son, Jules? Right, kid? Yeah, I heard about that. A damn shame. Kids his age shouldn't be doing drugs. They got so much to live for without being given impure shit. What do you mean impure shit? Some dealers don't care what they sell, and people die. Now, I ain't saying nothing, but I'd check with old Renesco the Rocket Man and see how good his shit is. Reno's a big place, Jules. Anybody else who might be responsible? Well, a lot of dealers in town. Little Jesus Mordino, maybe. But why he would sell to a right, that doesn't make sense. There's Jack Jimmy J up on 2nd Street, north of here, but he's small time. I'd still check with Renesco, though. Who's Jack Jimmy J? Well, he's this dumb son of a bitch who thinks he's a big-time dealer. You can't miss him. His face is all scarred up. The fool was flying on jet one night and tried to shave with a combat knife. Sad part is, it didn't kill him. Yeah, well, so, Little Jesus, Jack Jimmy J, and Renesco. Got it, thanks. See you later, Jules. And thank you for, not helping me right away with my car, by the way. I was able to intimidate him into, yeah, just being okay with helping me, or actually helping me in the first place. So now my car stays over there. Okay, so we could talk to Jack Jimmy J, and let's do that. I knew we'd be back. I knew it. Didn't Jack Jimmy J say that'd be the way? Keep them happy, and they'll never let you down. So, my pilot friend, what can Jack Jimmy J do for you today? Well, it's, how'd you get this car, Jimmy? Hey, you look familiar to Jimmy. Do I know you, my pilot friend? Now, how can one truly know another, Jimmy? Is it even possible while you are on this mortal coil? Or is this only possible when we free ourselves from our physical bodies? And he falls into a stunned silence. You think you'd paralyze his brain? I can steal everything he has? Sure. I froze his brain with my speech. That makes sense. Fine. And now, of course, now I'm overburdened. I'm not. Fantastic. Hey. Okay, so it's okay. Where do you get your jet, Jimmy? Well, I swear I know you are, my pilot friend. Oh, I can... Daryl's work here is done. Yes, it is. Well, I can... That's weird, because we didn't get this option before. But yeah. You said before your jet was the safest. There isn't actually any bad jet floating around, is there? Well, I swear I know who you are, my... Oh, he doesn't say anything. Is he crazy? Is he high? I've fought in the boxing ring. Oh, that's it. I knew it. That's why he's asking who I am. I'd see you somewhere before. Damn, why didn't you pull that from the start? Pull Jimmy in his place. Hell, what can I do for you? Well, I wanted to ask something. Yeah, you got wants? You got questions? What is it that Jack Jimmy J can do for you today? So, yeah, how you said before that yours was the safest jet in town. Is there any bad jet flying around? Hell, all I'm saying is Jimmy likes his buyers happy and alive. Draw your own conclusions, my pilot friend. Is breathing more important to you than shaving a few chips off your next jet purchase? Yeah. Yeah, sure. You want a deal? Okay, he doesn't really say much, but he doesn't have anything now because I sold everything from him. And that's fine. Thanks for the tip, Jimmy. I'd better be going. Okay, so I can't really ask anything. It makes sense what he says, though, so let's not worry too much about him. So let's go in here, and let's have a chat with Renesco, because everybody says he's the one who done it. And we're gonna, well, accuse him of being the one who done it. Hopefully nothing too terrible is gonna happen, because this guy gets PC. Oh, look, I'm a busy man, he says. Yeah, did you sell Jet to Richard Wright? Well, don't you even try and pin that accusation on me. You wanna know who did it? Ask Tweedledum, what? Tweedledum and Tweedledumber, if they're still selling Jet laced in arsenic. Tweedledum and Tweedledumber? Who are they? The vulture's Jewel and that lying reprobate, Jack Jimmy. Jules is always perched near the entrance of town, looking for ignorant visitors to victimize, and or looking for ignorant visitors to victimize. And Jack Jimmy deals on 2nd Street. to the rest of the Reno cattle. So it seems that Jack Jimmy might be the one. But yeah, Jules said to ask you. He said you sell bad shit. Look, Primate, you don't even know what you're babbling about. Well, okay, I think I... Open your mouth again, and even a whisper, even a hint reaches Mr. Wright that I, or you, might have had anything to do with that boy's OD. Our lives ain't worth Brahmin shit. If that happens... Oh? So you... if that happens... Your tribal shit, I swear you'll die before I do. Now, for the last time, that kid never bought shit from me, understand? Don't you ever say his name in here again, or so help me. Can you tell me anything else about Richard Wright? Who did he hang around? Who might have had used drugs? You stupid bastard! I told you not to say his name in here! Get out! I see your name. I see you again. I'll shoot you dead. Or if Mr. Wright comes looking for me, thinks I killed his boy, you'll die first. Okay, I'm going, man. I'm going. Actually, I think I can. Yeah, make it quick. Yeah, he's okay. He doesn't like me too much, but I'll see you later. Yeah, it doesn't give me the discount anymore. Oh, well, I basically got all of this stuff for effectively free. It was really good. It was really good. Stuff like cost like 175 for me to sell. He sold to me like 190 something, so pretty awesome. Let's have a chat with Jack Jimmy J. He was really weird, wasn't he? He was clearly flying on jet or something like that. Maybe not. Maybe it was just a quirk in the dialogue or something. Yeah, no, we'd be back. You know who gave that Wright kid the jet that killed him? Ah, so now it comes out, does it? You wanna know if old Jimmy got something to do with that, huh? No, I was just ask. Fuck you! I sell clean shit! You wanna know who poisoned that Wright kid? You go ask that old fool Renasco or that weasel Jules and see what they say. Yeah. Dude, calm down. Calm down. I just asked him something else. I apologize. Yeah, you listen. You listen good. If I hear you were talking shit about me having anything to do with that Wright kid's death, I'll make sure you have a grave in Golgotha next to him. Yeah, but Renesco said you sell jet laced with arsenic. Oh, yeah? He should say that, because he knows all about it. What do you mean? What do I mean? I mean, Jamie likes his buyers happy and alive. Renesco don't draw no distinctions between the two. Though, yeah, so you draw your own conclusions, my pilot friend. Yeah. Okay, so I think we need to go back to Renesco, because I think I need to tell him that Jack Jimmy J said he dealt in arsenic, or it might be Jules. It might be Jules. But why would he be Jules? I mean, he's out. It's gotta be either Renesco or Jack Jimmy J, right? I actually don't remember who it is, by the way. But it's one of these guys. So, I'm gonna ask him again, and, yeah, they both said to ask you about it. They say you sell bad shit. Oh, look, Primate, you don't even know what you're babbling about. Okay, so let's go with the same, yeah. So, yeah, Jules says he didn't sell to the kid. Jimmy says he didn't sell to the kid. You say you didn't sell to the kid. Either you're all lying, or somebody else is responsible. Well, I can answer that easy. One of those two mongrels is lying to save their behind. Between the two, they sell 90% of jet in Reno, and that's the only place the boy we're talking about could have gotten it from. Well, could it? Yeah, well, I suppose it makes sense that you wouldn't sell too much jet, being a Salvatore man and all that. Or somebody that bought from one of you three. Yeah, that might be also a thing. Who were your customers last month who might have had contact with the victim? Well, I have no idea. I didn't know the boy, so I don't know his friends or his habits. The only one who could tell you for sure is too busy being dead in Golgotha. So to tell you. Golgotha? Yeah, Golgotha? Mass graveyard outside of town to the south. Full of stench. The one other than your own. Yeah. Thanks, Renesco. Okay, let's talk to Jules. See if he says anything. Kind of a bit of an issue here, isn't it? Nobody wants to give up the... Yeah, I think I might need to go back to his room or something. Or maybe I didn't know where his room was. Just to do some investigation. But then again, I kind of screwed up by actually going there before. So, Jack Jimmy J, hey, man. Well, if it ain't my pilot friend. So, yeah. Who that right kid, who gave that right kid jet that killed him? Yeah, so... Oh, he says something different. Or did I not? Yeah, I didn't say that. He didn't say that before. I sell clean shit, he says. You wanna know who poisoned that right kid? You go ask that old fool Renasco or that weasel Jules, and you see what they say. You listen, and you listen good. If I hear you were talking shit about me having anything to do with that right kid's death, I'll make sure you have a grave in Golgotha right next to him. Oh yeah, because, dead, huh? Like Richard? Oh, that was a little bit too brusque. I didn't want to do that. No, that's terrible. Let's reload. So I can ask him, so... Okay, so, yeah, I'll be right back, because I attacked him too soon. I'll go talk to Jules again and come back and all that. Okay, so I think Jack Jimmy J over here is not actually gonna say anything. Anything different anyway. So let's go down to Jules, and then from there, we might be able to just, we might need to go actually check out, the little rights room. Little kid. And, see if he says it, if there's anything there. I don't think there is, because I think I might have broken the script or something, but it doesn't matter. You can complete the quest anyway. Hey, welcome back! What is it you need from Jules, my friend? So, know what happened to Mr. Wright's son, Jules? Wright's kid? Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, speaking of impure shit, Renesco said you sell jet laced with arsenic. Oh, you tell that bitch he keeps talking shit like that? And I'll kill him before that old man Wright does. You know what kind of talk that is? That's talk from a man who's scared. That's what it is. Okay. So... yeah. Nothing really... I'm gonna need to go to his room. Okay. I know what I'm doing, don't worry. I'm just going to the east side. Oh, we got the car over here. Oh. That's an easy way to travel. Yeah, forgot that it does that. Not all the time, though. Sometimes you can actually go with a car and change locations. But that's actually going to be a good thing, because we can use that to go to where we want to go. I don't know if if 2nd Street actually lets you get the car in there. So let's have a chat with you as well, Kith. Oh, that's right. We need to talk to Kith to be able to unlock the room. Well, it's a good thing. We went with a yeah, we went to the main clue. That's okay. That's okay. Can you tell me about your brother Richard, Kith? Good kid. Damned if we ever find out who done it to him. Yeah, any ideas who might have done it? A lot of other families sell jet. Could have been any of them. Mordino's got the most jet dealers, though, because, yeah, because they make the most jet. Me, I'm betting it was one of them. Can you tell me a little about Richard? Well, quiet kid, clean kid, kept out of trouble, and for a right, that's something. We buried him on the Golgotha Plains a while ago, but even so, Mom still don't want his room disturbed. It's hard for her to let go, you know? Yeah? Which room was it? Do you think your mother would mind if I looked in there? His room? What's the empty one next to Mom's room? The second one down from the kitchen. As for your looking around, well, just look. Don't stay long, and don't mess the place up, or Mom will pop up a clip if she finds out. Okay, thanks, kid. Keith, I should say. I won't be long. Okay, so this actually unlocks the script. Nah, I was wrong. There we go. This was Richard's old room. Can I find anything? Can I go in here and find anything? Got a knife, so, yeah. Hey, I found an empty jet canister beneath the dresser. Oh, I found a clue behind the dresser in the Wright mansion. Ah. Hey, Keith. Yeah? What do you want to know? Well, what do you want now? Let's see. Can you tell me? Okay, yeah, I can't show him that. But this canister over here, this empty jet canister was found in Richard Wright's room. It still has traces of jet inside. I wonder if I got it and I gave it to Sulik or something, if Sulik would stop. Because I might have found something like this before and just given it to Sulik. He's got one jet over there. Is that a special jet or something? Or oh no, I know what that is for. That's for a quest. You guys remember that we had to bring one jet into the doctor, into Vault City for the Doctor of Vault City? Yeah. So basically, I am carrying that particular piece of jet with me still. I don't know what Marcus is doing. Did you see that? He was just he's drunk. is high on jet. Hopefully not. But actually, it wouldn't be too bad for him. Let's see. I wonder if they get addicted, by the way. Let's go to commercial row over here, and we have the car. That's fantastic. That's a very easy way to travel around. Huh. I don't know why I never did it. I know why I never did it. It's because it's inconsistent whether you can bring the car or not into different areas of the sea. Apparently, this one you can bring to some. Hey, Renasco, I got something here. Can I ask? Yeah, can you tell me anything about this empty jet canister, please? Well, it's empty. It's a jet canister like the hundreds of others all over New Reno. Anything else I can help you with? Does this belong to you? No? Anything else I can help you with? No. Goodbye. Thank you. So there we go. He denies it belonging to him. And Sulikuk, of course, is gonna stay in the way. Oh my god. Get out of my way. Who's you? A wasted-looking junkie. Yep. We still need to go in there, by the way. We really need to go in there. That's the Church of Love right there. A sign. But nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, it's not the Church of Love. It's just a church. I suppose you might have been like a porn club. Or not a porn club. What's it called? A sex shop? Yeah. Could have been. Could have been. Let's go and talk to Jack Jimmy J. Oh man, we're so far away. Okay, let's not take the car. Let's just leave the car where it is, and that's gonna be a better thing. Excuse me. Hey, Jack Jimmy J, how's it going, man? Well, if it ain't my pilot friend, it is your pilot friend. So, you know who gave it? Just ask. Yeah. You know anything about this empty jet canister? He takes the canister. His stud is it? Now shit! This jet's got Radscorp juice in it. Whoever was sucking on this ain't long for this world. And he hands the canister back. It's poisoned? Yeah, hell yeah. Gotta be careful in this town with shit like that being passed around. That's why Jimmy always says... yeah, I know what Jimmy always says. Any idea where this might have come from? Nah, I don't know. Look, now, don't be spreading the word that's mine. If I were you, I'd ask Jules and Renesco about it. But, you didn't hear that from me, right? Okay. It's fine. Thanks for the tip. So... I guess there's only one other dealer in town who can tell us. Except, of course, all the small-time dealers that sell. They sell... It's weird. Probably the most jets sold would be by everybody else. And not by these guys. Because, I mean, there's nobody ever around them. And there's always a lot of people around... around all the other jet sellers. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm right here. Hey, welcome back! Yeah, so I'm gonna need to go that route. Do you know anything about this empty jet canister? He glances at it. Like 100 others I've seen. It ain't mine, though. Could be Jack Jimmy J's or Renesco. Renesco? Yeah, his old cracker who runs a pharmacy on Commercial Row. Look up on a few streets north. Make a left where Salvatore's and Bishop Casino meet, and then keep heading down that street. It's on the right. Okay. So, it's... is it Renesco? My god. So they all deny it. But Renesco didn't deny it. Is it like the first part of the mission? Yeah, I didn't bring the car. I did it on purpose. Because the car is still going to be where it is. Hopefully. Unless it breaks or something. And hopefully it doesn't. So let's go in here and let's face Renesco. Because everybody else says it's not theirs. It's got to be him. Right? Well, out with it already. Yeah, so, can you tell me anything about this empty... yeah, it's empty. Oh, he doesn't... That's right. Huh. Know anything about the rat scorpion venom traces that are in this canister? Rat scorpion? And he suddenly freezes, as if remembering something. You know something about it, don't you? Whoa, now just wait a minute! Yeah, don't mess with me, Renesco. You try and weasel out of this one, and you'll be joining Richard. You understand? Wait a minute. Look, I didn't sell it to the kid. He never bought anything from me. I was asked to make some jet laced with rat scorpion venom, but I didn't sell it to the kid. Okay, you were asked to make poison jet? For who? Yo, the Salvatores requested it. They said it was a special order. I don't know. I didn't know they were going to give it to the right kid. You have to believe me. I don't poison kids. Huh. Yeah. Why did you poison the jet? You had to know they were going to kill someone with it. Well, the Salvatores own me. They don't own this place. And when they want something, they do own this place. And when they want something, I give it to them. Or they'll kill me and have me replaced. I never meant any harm to that boy. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you had the best intentions while you were spiking that jet with poison. Goodbye, Renesco. You're a real class act. But at least we know who it is. I think I know. You have exposed Renesco's involvement in Richard Wright's death. So I can go back, of course, if these guys stay out of the way. I can go back and tell Mr. Wright that, what happened, basically. So yeah, but that's gonna be that for this episode because we're out of time. So I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Fallout 2. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.